Hey everybody,
Hi guys,
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
El Cost She Glam.
Is that me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's just El Cost Glam. I just threw she in there because I'm extra.
All right, guys. So today we wanted to come to you with a Tip Tuesday video, and this is a question that I get almost on a daily basis.
Like every day.
So I wanted to do this video to kind of talk about as the title states, our top 10 reasons why you should get a travel agent. Now, I will tell you that if you look at some of our videos from way back in the day, I was so unsure about doing a travel agent, but it wasn't until I actually got into the business and became educated about it where I realized the error of my ways. So but I just that's because I'm more of like a control freak person. So and I get people like that all the time that they say I always do this myself. And you can hear the panic in their voice.
Yeah, they're nervous when they call and they say, first they say, "Oh, you guys are real people." Then they say, "Oh, I want to make sure you can do what I need you to do."
So let's get into it to help dispel some of the fears out there and everything. The number 10 reason is it doesn't cost you a thing.
It's totally free.
That's right. We don't. And let me add this caveat to it. When we're talking about this here, I'm going to make this video very personal and talk about our particular business.
Yes.
And I think that these are things that you should look for in the qualities of a travel agent. Also, we really try hard to make sure that we're making your trip just like we would make our trip, so that it's the very best for you, the very best memories that you could have.
So when you call, we actually put ourselves in your shoes, and it's easier for us to talk to you when we do that to make sure you get the trip that you need at that time. And we want you to have fun.
So, no fees.
It's totally free. We don't charge fees.
Here's my disclaimer that I do tell people sometimes. The very worst case scenario is you will pay me the exact same thing you would pay the cruise line. But then you have all these other benefits that we're getting ready to explain now. So that's the very worst case scenario.
That's right.
All right. Number 9.
Number 9. We book resorts and cruises.
Right. So we're not just limited to cruises. We can also give you options for resort properties too. Sometimes people just don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be seasick. I don't know if I like this ship, or we did this cruise or we went to this island. We really like this island. Well, why don't you try a resort there?
Yes.
So
you don't have to cruise all the time. You can fly right in and be landlocked and love it.
Yep. Absolutely. Number 8.
Number 8.
You get personalized service, so you get the same person. You'll notice that sometimes when you call these big box places or you call the cruise lines directly, that you're going to get a different person when you call every time, and they're not going to know your story and what you're looking for. That's
right. One minute you call in to do something, then you call back and get a totally different person that doesn't know anything that you're talking about.
Yep. And trust me, I experience it all the time because I have to interact with the cruise lines all the time, and there are some that are very knowledgeable, and there are some that need a little more training.
And we're honest, so we don't keep it real.
So, when you call, you talk to us. When you call, you should talk to your travel agent.
That's
when you call, you talk to us, and I've gotten to know so many of you dealing with you, and I know what your likes are, your dislikes, and that kind of thing. And so, people call me again, well, I want this, and I already know what they want.
Yeah, and we remember who you are, and you become our family.
Yes.
And you call over and over again. You get us.
Number 7, and I must say I think it's one of the important ones.
Number 7. We know the destinations and the ships.
That's right. I think that is so important. We've been to almost every Caribbean island. Mexico, Canada, Hawaii, Alaska. We've been to a lot of places. We did all these places before we even started in the travel industry.
Yes, almost 40 cruises later, we know where you need to be.
Right.
At what time you need to be there.
We understand how the cruise lines work for different personality types.
Yes.
And all those kind of things. So, and not to say that I don't know every single destination. I may not know everything there is to know about Australia, but I guarantee you this, I will find out for you and help you make the best educated decision.
Right.
Example, I've never been on Holland America Line. Neither one of us have been on Holland American Line before,
Right.
but I sell it all the time.
Yes, and it's a more mature crowd, people who are very laid back, retirees that's really on a vacation.
Right. So I had to do my research. Ms. Travel had to do her research on that Holland America Line, what they offer, how they offer, what they do, and those kind of things, so that I can help my clients make an educated decision.
For instance, yes.
Indeed.
Next one.
Next on the list, number 6, and they're all important, but I think this is very important too, and it goes back to our first one where I said it doesn't cost you anything. Number 6 is we oftentimes can get you better deals than you can get yourself.
Yes. Sometimes you're looking on the internet all night long, probably all week, but you can just call us and we'll tell you what deals is for the week. We know that.
Yep. So sometimes even if we get to the worst case scenario where it's the same price as say let's say Carnival, maybe it's the exact same price, but when you're dealing with me, I may have onboard credit that you can't get through Carnival necessarily,
right?
And or maybe we have some upgrades available, or we have some other things available, like maybe a free gratuities or a free dining, you know. So we have those perks in there a lot of times. Probably the best one I've ever done with one of our clients was on Norwegian, and I think she ended up, by the time we were done, getting like $350 onboard credit, and it was just for a balcony.
Ooh, that's awesome.
So it was good. That doesn't happen all the time. It's more rare than it does, than it does actually happen, but it does happen, and it's out there. So, and it wasn't too long ago. We had some really good onboard credits, and a lot of my folks got them. So
yeah, and we passed that savings on to you.
And I think that's where I faulted the most back in the day when I was trying to do it myself, being a control freak.
Yeah,
is that I didn't understand that was out there. That okay, yeah, we can get the same price as the cruise line, but there's also the other things on there, or we can get a better price than the cruise line. So
right.
There's a lot of options out there. So
it is a lot of options, and you want to take advantage of them, and we can help you with that.
Indeed.
Next tip, number 5. Your time is valuable.
Yes, indeed. Like the old saying is, time is money.
Yes, and you don't want to spend too much time planning. Let us do it.
Yeah, listen, there are literally hundreds of trips. I remember doing the cruise for somebody not too long ago, and they said, well, here's the weeks I want to go, and it was a 2-week span. But we pulled up a 2-week span. They said, well, I don't care if I go on, if it's Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Princess, it doesn't matter to me. Okay, so we pull up a 2-week time frame for cruise lines. It was literally like 212 choices. Okay, so now your time is valuable. Let's stop right here. You tell me what you want. You tell me what you like. And then I weed that stuff out for you guys to help you make a good educated decision, because we know the islands, because we know the destinations.
Right. Usually when we get a call, it's people who are just ready to go. They're ready to go on vacation. They don't want to waste any more of their time. Their time is valuable. They got to go to work. They got kids. They got stuff going on. They're ready to get out of here. So we can help you with that. That's the reason why you should call a travel agent. Next tip.
Number 4, we watch the price for you.
Yes, we watch price drops.
Yes. Listen, and the more eyes on it, the better. Because I'll have people that call me and they'll say, Brian, I think this might have went down. And we looked at it. No, it didn't go down because it's a lot to it in there. But here's the thing. So let's say you have a Royal Caribbean cruise that went, and I'm looking at it and I discovered that it went down by $50. And so I go on there, I adjust the price for you and get you your lower rate. Royal Caribbean is not going to do that.
No.
Royal Caribbean is not going to tell you that the price dropped.
Carnival is not going to do that.
Right. None of them are going to do that. They're not going to tell you the price dropped.
Celebrity, none of them.
Now, if you call them and ask it to go down, they have to tell you that it went down. And so depending on the rate that you booked at, you may be able to get that savings on there. But we booked the clients' cruises, we look at the cruises, we go on there and look at them on the regular, and then our clients, of course you guys are looking because it's, you guys booked it and you paid for it, so between us we make it happen. But if you just book with Royal Caribbean, you'd be totally on your own. Yes.
You won't have that personable service, even though they do their job. We here too.
Yes, indeed. Number 3.
We know the best times to cruise.
Yes, indeedy.
We do.
So we know the best times to cruise based on your itinerary, where you're trying to go, when you want to go. We can kind of steer and guide you to make those decisions. I get that question all the time when people want to do certain things. Well, if I want to go here, what's the best time to go? If I want to avoid hurricane season, I want to go to Alaska, I don't know what to do. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I don't want to be around a lot of kids. I don't want to be,
so many stipulations.
We help you with all of that.
We can accommodate you. Next tip?
Next tip, and this is very, very important, is that we help you plan your trip around your budget.
Yes. Now, all of us are not balling out of control, so some of us need a budget, and we can help you with that. Most people that call us are on a strict budget. They have things to do. They want to go on vacation without the stress of worrying about bills when they come back. So we can help you with that. We can help you find something that fits your budget.
Yeah, absolutely. I've had people that call me and say, listen, I got 4 people. My budget is $2,500. Here's what I would like to do. And then I go to work.
Yes. Then we put the paper to the pen.
Yeah, absolutely. Some people know exactly what they want. Some people don't. So knowing your budget is key to vacation planning, because you don't want to go in hawk trying to go on a trip.
Yes.
So we help you try to find the very best cruise or resort, whatever it is, for your money.
Yes.
To help you out.
We are experts in researching, and we can find and look. We put the pen to the paper.
Absolutely. All right. And the number one tip.
The number one tip. The number one reason you should pick a travel agent. Drum roll.
Number one reason is I am loyal to you. Not the cruise line, not the resort.
Yes, we're loyal to you. We are cruisers too.
We are loyal to you. Not the cruise line, not the resort.
Right. We are customers too. We actually go on cruises, so we're looking for a deal too. That's why we have to be loyal to you.
Right. I can't tell you
I
can't tell you how many times people have called me and said, hey, I want to do this Royal Caribbean ship on this day right here. Mm-hmm. And you get to know after a while, you hear it in people's voices that they're
really not feeling it.
You know what I mean? Hey, listen, I want to do this Royal Caribbean cruise here, and I hear it in their voice that they want to do it.
I don't have the money.
But doggone, that Harmony of the Seas is $4,000 for my whole family to go on there.
Yes.
I'm not loyal to Royal Caribbean. I'm not loyal to Carnival. I'm not loyal to Norwegian.
Any of them.
So I'm looking up your dates that you want to travel, and I'll come back and say, hey, you know what? I know you want
this cruise line has this.
I know you want to do the Harmony, but Norwegian Escape has a cruise, and it's $1,000 less, and you get free dining and some onboard credit.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, here, let me send you the information.
Yes.
And take a look at it and help you make an educated decision. Now, I'm still going to give you the information for the one that you asked about, because I want you to see it, but I want to give you some other options too to make an educated decision.
Right.
If you call Royal Caribbean to book that ship, that's all they're going to tell you about.
They're not going to give you the price breakdowns. They're not going to tell you what cruise line is the deal of the week. They're not going to tell you any of that stuff. We will tell you.
Right, because they're loyal to themselves.
They are, and they're there to make money.
Yep, absolutely.
And I can understand that, but we are cruisers as well. We know what ships are great for you. We are on the other side just like you, and we want to put ourselves in your shoes, so that's why we do what we do.
Yep, absolutely. And honestly, and this is a very true statement, I get such joy out of getting feedback from people that have come back to say we had such a wonderful time. Feedback from people that come back from the cruises, and they just let me know and let us know what a wonderful time they had. They share their pictures with us, share their memories, and they're just like, oh my God, I never thought I would be able to afford to do something like this.
Yes, they come back with a testimony.
And just thank you so much. And that means more to me than anything than you guys know.
So the best things about cruising is you can take those memories with you. You cannot put a price on memories. You can go buy any purses. You can go buy any toys for your kids. You can go buy clothes. You can buy shoes. But you cannot put a price on memories. You have to make those. And that's from experience. So that's why we share what we do with you guys.
Yes, absolutely. And that stuff is temporary. It goes away. You buy a toy, and 2 weeks later they don't.
Broke.
2 weeks later they don't know nothing about
it. Or
it.
they put it down.
But you take someone, take your family on a really good cruise.
Yes.
And you all go do something really spectacular, like go zip lining or go on an excursion, and you go snorkeling and stuff.
You'll be talking about that for the rest of your life.
I guarantee it. You're gonna see and do something that just sticks with you forever.
That's right.
Yep. So anyway, guys, I thank you so much. If you want to, if I can help you at all, please feel free to get a hold of us at www.mr-traveler.com.
Hit us up.
Or check out our website at www.mrtraveler.net, where you can look on there and see our latest group cruise news. You can get cruise gear, which we have a bunch of hand-selected items that we went through and found through Amazon, stuff that we know is very good quality and yet affordable. So we've done our research on those things, some of the things that we actually own and some things that we've done research on to make sure that it's the best for our customers.
That's right.
You can see our Facebook feed on there. Our latest videos are on there.
Yes.
Customer testimonials are on there.
And if you cruised with us before, go ahead and write something on there. We would love to feature you on our site.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, you can link on there to get back to the book a cruise page, so that's on there.
Yes.
So hey, you got lots of options. I just want to thank everybody for watching our channel. We love you all. You are the traveling family. We love you all.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, so thank you so much.
Yes, and as always, guys, life's short.
Have fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Happy cruising.